Aside from the well-designed sprayer head, the Moen Arbor Motion Sense 7594E pull-down faucet brings motion control to the kitchen. Despite some of its drawbacks, the faucet's strong build and useful touchless operation still make for a sensible investment. Welcome to ShouldIT Kitchen Faucet Series. Good day folks, and welcome back to another ShouldIT Kitchen Faucet review. My name is Moen, and today we're having a look at the Moen Arbor Motion Sense 2-sensor 7594E single-handle pull-down kitchen faucet. Together we'll delve into certain aspects of design and craftsmanship, examine distinct details of the faucet, and talk about the good and bad in our experience with the product, from the first steps of installation to the operation around the motion control, to give you some ideas of what you're buying. So let's check it out. First, let's talk about how we evaluate each kitchen faucet in our collection. Our main objective here is to conduct unbiased reviews across our kitchen faucet series. As such, ratings are given to three main categories: design, usability, and performance, as we standardize our evaluation process. In design, we focus on the general quality of the body and the sprayer head of each faucet, like the quality of the function button or how the neck swivels, for example. In usability, we highlight the interactions around the setup of the faucets and how they control water and how the sprayer maneuvers. Finally, each faucet's performance under low water pressure is also taken into account to finalize our verdict. If you want to learn more about our evaluation process and rating criteria, try searching for How Should It Test Kitchen Faucets. The Moen Arbor Motion Sense is a hands-free pull-down kitchen faucet that features motion control in the form of a presence sensor and a motion sensor. The faucet has two standard water modes and a pause function. It stands roughly 16 inches high by 8 inches wide and can only swivel 100 degrees. As you can see, the faucet can be installed in a 1-hole or 3-hole scenario. Now let's take a closer look at the design. The Arbor 7594E, while not likely to impress, turns heads simply thanks to its high quality and elegant appearance. Save for the eye-catching curving handle that's surely the focal point of the whole faucet, the base, neck, and head heavily suggest minimalism and should help the faucet blend in with many different interior styles. The faucet's symmetrical surfaces transitioning rather seamlessly between body parts is not only easy on the eye, but also easy to clean. Our biggest complaint here is about the 100-degree swivel of the faucet, which, to be fair, is smooth moving but very limited. You can find the faucet in chrome and stainless steel on many retail sites. With the hoseway clipped in the recommended zone, the sprayer's maximum reach is close to 23 inches. The rocker switch is responsive and nice to the touch, and it controls two standard water modes, streaming and spraying, and a useful pause function. The Arbor 7594E also has an auto switch feature which resets the faucet to streaming water every time it's turned off and on again. This makes the lack of function indicators on the button much less of an issue. In the simplest of terms, the faucet is a quality product with solid features. The strong craftsmanship and reliable build quality can be easily felt from the weight of the faucet and seen in the details of the body. With such reasons, the Moen Arbor Motion Sense 7594E deservingly receives its 9.2 ratings for design. The Arbor 7594E, with its neat sprayer and hands-free operation, introduces much utility to any kitchen. But as far as kitchen faucets go, it's far from perfect. So let's talk pros and cons. Our movement of the long-reaching sprayer head, the swiveling body, and the single handle are all smooth and well-weighted. Everything feels secure and carefully crafted. The faucet's button is easily one of the best we have our hands on, and switching between functions feels better than most other faucets. Motion Sense technology adds a ready sensor and a wave sensor to the mix, which allows for a wide range of intuitive interactions. The ready sensor activates water via pressure detection, and the wave sensor turns the water on or off via motion sensing. The technology is especially useful when you want to keep the faucet clean while your hands are getting messy cooking. The two sensors also shut off water automatically after a few minutes to prevent unwanted water wastage. Now, compared to fully rotating faucets, the 100-degree swivel feels incredibly limited. Not only does it restrict the flexibility of the spout, the directions in which the faucet can be set up are also affected. The lack of hot and cold indicators on the handles requires some getting used to in the beginning, more so if you're switching from a different brand of faucets. Furthermore, the hands-free faucet relies heavily on its power supply, meaning if the control box stops working, the faucet does as well. Admittedly, the faucet has one of the most DIY-friendly setups for any hands-free faucet we've seen, but the many components out of the box may still intimidate those with little to no experience. Check out the user manual or our installation video for instructions. With everything taken into account, the Moen Arbor Motion Sense 7594E scores 8.5 for usability. As for water performance, the faucet works best around 60 psi like most high-quality faucets. If water pressure gets too low, however, specifically around 40 psi, dripping will occur more often. Plus, insufficient pressure will also cause the rocker button to work improperly. Compared to other faucets, the Moen Arbor Motion Sense 7594E scored only 5 points out of 10 for the low pressure test. Offering durable construction, quality features, and a true touchless experience with two different types of sensors, the Arbor 7594E should be an appealing option for your next kitchen faucet. Drawbacks concerning the faucet water control, limited swivel, or how power reliant the whole setup turns out to be may deter you from buying. The product is a well-crafted piece of work nonetheless. Plus, it has become much more affordable over the years. All in all, the 8.4 overall scores for the Moen Arbor Motion Sense 2-sensor 7594E kitchen faucet feels fair and on point. And that's it for today's review video. If you want to find more information about the Arbor Motion Sense 2-sensor, try searching for ShouldIT Kitchen Faucet Series. Like the video if you find it helpful, and consider subscribing and donating to support our team. Thanks for watching ShouldIT, and we'll see you in our next review.